I normally don't talk about conspiracies, but I'm talking about this because this isn't a conspiracy. It's a fact. Now, I know some of y'all have probably seen this ad campaign from Adidas and wondered why would they do this? The typical answer is, oh, pandering to the left. And while yes, that's true, it's actually much deeper than that. When companies go woke, it's to increase their CEI and ESG score. The CEI is a corporate equality index, and the ESG is environmental social governance. The one that gives these scores out is called the HRC. HRC stands for Human Rights Campaign. This campaign was started in the 80s and was always heavily funded by what is called the Open Society Foundation. Do you by any chance know who runs the OSF? None other than this man, George Soros. What the OSF does is come to every Western company and give them a score based on a couple of things. These couple of things include inclusive benefits. You get plus 30 points for that, and it includes but is not limited to transformer surgery and the good old fetus deletus. If a company has benefits that give you those for free, then they get a plus 30 points. The next one is supporting an inclusive culture. This one is a plus 40 points, and it basically is letting anyone use whatever bathrooms they want, and also have employers and employees go through training that includes gender, sexuality, all that mumbo jumbo, which literally sounds like indoctrination. It sounds like some re-education camp stuff. And the last one here I want to bring up is called the responsible citizenship. You get a cool minus 25 points if you have any large-scale official or public anti-LGBT blemishes on your recent records. And that anti-LGBT could be very vague and could be anything from outright homophobia to simply doing what Chick-fil-A does, donating to Christian groups. Or even not letting biological men use the women's washroom. That could be anti-LGBT. And again, this isn't even a conspiracy. This is public information. They are doing this. The OSF goes around giving scores to companies based on how well they follow these regulations. And whichever companies have the highest scores will get the highest amount of donations from other companies such as BlackRock. It's literally a ranking system, but not based on how useful or how good a company is, based on how woke it is. And if you don't know who BlackRock is, it is one of the largest investment firms in the world. BlackRock is the leading provider of investments and risk management solutions. BlackRock investing in your company basically means it's good for life. They are the top 1% of the 1% of the 1%. Now, this is my question to people who think this alphabet indoctrination is a good thing. Me and the left agree on very little. One of the very few things that we do agree on is that the top 1%, the richest of the rich, people like George Soros and BlackRock, are evil. Now, if we can agree on that, the top 1% of the 1% are evil, my question is now, why would the top 1% who we know is bad be trying to normalize this alphabet behavior? Why would the richest people on the planet, the people that both the right and the left agree are bad, be doing something that only the left would see as moral? If billionaires are giving woke ratings to companies based on how woke they are, and penalizing companies for donating or supporting Christians, just so their other billionaire buddies know who's following the script and who isn't, how isn't that an alphabet agenda? When the richest people are pushing for and supporting an ideology, how is that not an agenda? You guys say that one street preacher preaching Jesus in the street, that's a Christian agenda. Oh, they're shoving it down our throats. But we don't got billionaires forcing people to convert. If alphabet people are so oppressed by Christians and conservatives, why do the richest people reward this alphabet behavior but punish Christians? Now it makes sense why Adidas did this, for some extra social credit points to up their score. So now the next time that you see someone complaining that they're oppressed because they chose to change their gender, kindly remind them that it's impossible to be oppressed with everyone on your side. It's impossible to be oppressed when the richest and most powerful people are hell-bent on affirming your delusion.